The neighbors are blowing out their leaves in their yard right over here. That's all I'm hearing is a leaf blower going on and backing up trucks and everything else. I can't quite see them, but they're right over there. But the last time this happened, I shot a really nice buck here. He came down right in a scrape. I shot him right here at about 20 yards, and he ran across the river, and I had to swim for him. I'm hoping that happens again. I don't even care if I have to swim for the deer. I'd love to see a nice buck. Reed is hunting right out on the field right out here. I can see him. So hopefully he gets a shot at a buck. I'd rather one come past him. He had a really nice 10-point come out in front of him the other night. Just didn't quite get to the shooting lane, and it kind of wandered off. Luckily it wasn't spooked, so hopefully he shows back up again tonight. We'll see. So at this point, I knew it was a bad hit. I've taken that shot many, many times and made the shot, and she turned just as I shot. So I knew it was a bad hit. I watched right where she went out of sight, and I was just disgusted. As a hunter, you never want to see that happen. I even just hung up my bow. I didn't even put an arrow on. I just sat for the next 30 minutes or so watching deer walk by. But all of a sudden, I saw a small buck that I knew really well come running a doe towards me, and as I turned on the camera to get some footage of it, I noticed an arrow in her. This was the doe I had shot earlier that was coming back by me. Now that was awesome. She's down right over there. That buck pushed her right to me. She came down off this hill, and I could hear him come right down here, and shot her at about, 10 yards. The second story to this is, that doe was right behind me a few minutes ago, and I shot, and right as I was letting go, she turned, and it was a hard, steep angling shot, and as she turned, it hit her right in the hip. And she ran off that direction, and a buck brought her right back to me. I could see her going for a long ways away, and sometimes that happens. I hate it when you make a bad shot on a deer, but I cannot believe that just happened. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. I was sick because I hit that doe not very good. And she came right back. And here comes the buck right here. That's my little buddy, the 8-point. He's been good to me. He's been by me almost every time I've been out here. Just a buck that comes by every single time. I can't believe that. Got redemption on the same doe. I feel bad for her that I hit her that first time, but that's a hunt to remember right there. Well, I find my arrow right here. That's a new Day 6 Evo 2-blade broadhead. It's got a little bleeder blade too, so it's actually a 4-blade, but pretty much a pass-through shot, and I can see her right over here. So there's a good blood trail. This is awesome. Go take a look at her. There she is. Not the way you'd like to kill them, but that's the way it happens. I think I put it right through her shoulder blade. That's awesome. Big doe. Nice one.